What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, famed Rothstein Sports Investing Show, betting public sports show. Okay, link to the podcast, usually in the bio. Today it might not be, but I got action. All right, it's been about 2 months since we had any action on here. I got action for you today, but before that, don't forget, like, subscribe, sign up for notifications, leave comments on the show. What's today? February 16th, 2023. Be back March 1st. Okay? March 1st, we'll be back regular. I apologize. I just been tired doing a bunch of things. Been storyboarding 2 documentaries that I'm working on. You're going to like them both based on what I just saw out of the Super Bowl commercials. That tells me that my research is that good, and I know what I'm doing here. And I was working on these documentaries before the Super Bowl commercials, so like I said, storyboarding and thinking of how I'm going to, attack them. And the game show, it'll be out the March 16th that week. I don't know the exact date. We'll have it more when it comes out, when we get closer to it. But yeah. We're talking less than 30 days, okay? It should be out somewhere that weekend, okay? That's the weekend of the NCAA men's basketball tournament, right? But yeah, so yeah, I need you to like and subscribe here. There's another video that came out today about some hip hop. I was just talking a little shit on there. You can get in that if you want to. I prefer you did, take a look at both of them, but I know you're here for the action today. And I got action for you, all right? Because, nobody does this like Rothstein. Nobody has done it. Nobody will. I'm one of one. None before it, none to come. The homie that's rapping, I'm the only one that does this. All right? I'm not the only person that does a podcast, but I'm the only one that does it like this. This well, right? Shout out to Jay-Z. I'm okay with the Billboard list with him being number one. There's other people on there that I'm like, ugh. But that's on that video. You can look at that then. All right. But like I said, I got action today. Okay, I got 2 hockey, 2 college hoop rocks. All right. Let's talk with the NHL first. We've got Winnipeg, the Winnipeg Jets. One of the better jerseys I've always liked. Especially that. Well, when they had Teemu Selanne back in the day, I'm gonna get that too. I like that. Winnipeg, they're going up north for me to take on the Columbus Blue Jackets, one of the worst teams in the league. Like I said, the different betting houses, sportsbook will have different odds, but basically what I saw is that Winnipeg is like right around 190 to 200, minus 190 to minus 200 on the money line. If you can get rid of the hook, depending on your sports book, go ahead and drop it. But just in case you can't, the one I'm using, you cannot. Winnipeg's 34-20, Columbus is 16-38. All right. Like I said, one of the worst teams in the league. Winnipeg should handle that. So we're going to go ahead and take Winnipeg minus 200 on the money line, okay? Secondly, we've got 17 wins and 38 losses in San Jose Sharks, and they're going south from where they are down to Las Vegas to take on the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights, 10 games over 500 at 32-22, okay? Again, pretty much the same odds as the game I just gave you before. Somewhere between minus 190 to minus 200 on the money line. Minus, I think it was like minus 160 for minus 1. Check your sports books. But yeah, I like Las Vegas on that one easily. Okay, at home, they're on the home ice. And they're taking on, like I said, one of the worst teams in the league. I don't know who's worse, San Jose, Anaheim, or Columbus. or Phoenix for that matter, or Arizona, wherever they are. the Coyotes. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna take Las Vegas in that one, and then I got two college hoop rock games. All right, they're both out west. Okay, first one we've got Stanford taking on the number 4 team in the country at Pauley Pavilion. The UCLA Bruins, 21-4. UCLA. Stanford is 11-14. The last time they played, UCLA was favored by 7 and they won 80-66, and it went over. UCLA likes to play good defense. Mick Cronin, former longtime Republic of Cincinnati Bearcat assistant. We've got, they won and it went over 136. I like the over again today of 130.5. I like the over. I think it's going to go way over. Stanford will play a little bit of offense at home. Okay, I just don't like UCLA, that minus 13.5. That sounds like a lot because they'll probably take Stanford a little lightly after handle them the way they have. And like I said, 13.5 is kind of a lot, but I think UCLA will handle it. Lately they just haven't been covering spreads. So we're going to take UCLA and Stanford to go over 130.5 points. Okay, UCLA hosting Stanford to go over 130.5. All right, and then the last one I got for you today, Santa Clara going to Utah to take on Brigham Young University, one of my favorite college football teams. Just, college hoop rock, different ball game, okay? Literally and figuratively, okay? Somehow Santa Clara, 4 out of their last 5 road games, they've went over. They've totaled over. They won a couple of those as well. And then the one that they didn't go over is the one that they didn't go over. It was, I think that it wasn't even too high. I think they just got I think it was a push, or they got beat by the hook. It was close. They should have went over. So I should be saying 5 out of 5. And then they're 19-8. BYU was 16-12. Okay. But I think the game that they didn't go over, I think they got like 159. Like, damn, how much more you want them to get? They totaled 159. Okay, today's game is 148.5. BYU, they're gonna get up and play. They're usually always in the 150s on their totals. So I like that game to go over as well. We're gonna take Santa Clara and BYU both, combined 140 over 148.5 for the game. All right. So let's recap. Puck action. Winnipeg at Columbus. We're taking Winnipeg -1. Okay. Or money line. -1 or money line. Either one, whichever one you prefer. And also San Jose at Las Vegas. Same thing. Las Vegas -1 or money line, whichever one you like. Okay. If you can get the hook off. Okay. And then college hoop rock, Stanford at UCLA. We're going to go take that game to go over 130.5. And Santa Clara at BYU, we're going to take that game to go over 148.5. All right. So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And the show's motto: if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. I'll be back regularly. I might be in intermittently until March 1st, but I'll be back regularly March 1st, audio and here. Okay. I haven't, I'm stuck on like 960 episodes on the audio podcast. I should have been had 1,000 by now. Just like I said, I haven't done the audio in probably 90 days or more, probably about 4 months. I haven't done this in about 2 months. So, but we're back on the grind and grizzly. Okay. We're about to get back, busy, biz with the skit. You know how I'm saying, how we do. All the nicknames still here. Michael Snackson, Hacksaw Jim Thuggin, Famelo Ball. You know, all that's still here. You know, we're not changing a thing. Like I said, just been busy tying up other stuff, all right? I'm a one-man army, A-Son, okay? Never been taken out. I keep the other handicappers looking out, all right? But yeah, let's go get our action in. Let's be safe, let's be courteous, and we'll be back soon. I don't know exactly when, but we'll be back soon, at least before the 1st, or no later than the 1st, all right? But until then, everybody be well. Peace.